Now we are going to have a look at Newton's first law of motion. Sir Isaac Newton was able to state rules describing the effect of forces on motion of objects that are still true today. These rules are known as Newton's laws of motion. Newton's first law of motion is also called the law of inertia. An object moving at a constant velocity keeps moving at that velocity unless a net force acts on it. If an object is at rest, it will stay at rest unless a net force acts on it. In the similar way, if an object is in motion, it will stay in motion unless a net force acts on it. Simply, we can state an object continues to do whatever it happens to be doing unless a force is exerted upon it. If it is at rest, it continues in a state of rest. If an object is moving, it continues to move without turning or changing its speed. So as per first law, objects keep on doing what they are doing. This tendency of an object to resist any change in its motion is called inertia. Examples: one's body movement to the side when a car makes a sharp turn. Initially, our body will be in one direction of motion, but when a car takes a sharp turn, the tendency of our body to remain in the same direction will give a movement to the side when a car makes a sharp turn. Similarly, a ball rolling down a hill will continue to roll unless friction or another force stops it. Another example: if pulled quickly, a tablecloth can be removed from underneath of dishes. The dishes have the tendency to remain still as long as the friction from the movement of the tablecloth is not too great. Hovercrafts are also the best examples for first law of motion. Hovercraft are vehicles that can be a challenge to manipulate because, unlike cars and other vehicles, they do not have the same level of friction. So inertia causes the hovercraft to want to continue in its same direction without stopping or turning. Abruptly stopping a cart with an object on top causes the object on top to fall off. Inertia causes this by making the object want to continue moving in the direction that it was. When a car is abruptly accelerated, drivers and passengers may feel as though their bodies are moving backward. In reality, inertia is making the body want to stay in place as the car moves forward. If an index card is placed on top of a glass with a penny on top of it, the index card can be quickly removed while the penny falls straight into the glass, as the penny is demonstrating inertia. If you jump from a car or bus that is moving, your body is still moving in the direction of the vehicle. When your feet hit the ground acts on your feet as they stop moving. You will fall because the upper part of your body didn't stop, and you will fall in the direction you are moving. This is also a very good example. When you stir coffee or tea and stop, the swirling motion continues due to inertia. Another example is a car crash. What happens in a car crash? If you are traveling in a car at 50 km per hour and you hit a tree, here we consider two cases. The first case, if you are not wearing a seat belt, the car is stopped by the tree and you continue to move forward at a speed of 50 km per hour. until you hit the dashboard, steering wheel, windshield, etc. You would hit at the same speed you would reach if you fell from a 3-story building. Second case, if you are wearing your seat belt, the seat belt loosens a little upon impact and will hold you. This allows your body to be slowed down gradually and decreases the unbalanced force placed on your body. The seat belt could also save you from being thrown outside the car. Hope you understand what is Newton's first law of motion now. Thank you. Please subscribe for more updates.